Occasionally, the blood of dictators and patriots must be renewed on the tree of liberty. The first lesson in the book of knowledge is honesty. I enjoy the dreams of the future better than the history of the past. When furious, wait 10 counts before speaking. If you're extremely enraged, count to 100. I have sworn eternal hatred against any kind of tyranny over a person's mind at the altar of God. Those who are timid prefer the peace of dictatorship than the violent sea of liberty. The most effective kind of exercise is walking. Make it a habit to go on lengthy walks. Being always calm and composed in all situations provides one individual a huge advantage over another. How much suffering those never-occurring calamities have caused us. The best informed person is also the least informed. In a condition of civilization, a nation cannot hope to be ignorant and free because this is an unrealistic expectation. History has shown that those in positions of authority have gradually and quietly turned even the finest systems of government into tyranny. Inform and educate the general public. They are our sole reliable source for ensuring the continuation of our freedom. No occupation I've ever had has been as enjoyable to me as earth culture, especially garden culture. Talking about your past or future plans is not appropriate. You can find happiness through peace and work, not wealth or splendor. Political, religious, or philosophical disagreements were never reasons for me to cut off a friend. I would much rather experience the drawbacks of excessive liberty than those of insufficient liberty. It is wrong and dictatorial to make a man pay for the spread of ideas he despises and opposes. The strongest government, one in which everyone feels a part of, is the one. Our best course of action is to pursue peace and goodwill with everyone, and I hope that we can do so. Without books, I would be lost. We never feel guilty about not eating enough. Only error necessitates the assistance of the state. The truth can stand on its own. In a newspaper, advertisements are the only sources of reliable information. Every human mind, in my opinion, experiences joy when helping another person. I value the warmth of a single thought far more than money. The main form of trade in advanced civilizations is money, not morals. Even the most profitable conflict rarely covers its costs. The person with no knowledge is nearer to the truth than the person with a mind full of misinformation. When evils can be suffered, people are more inclined to suffer than to make things right by giving up the customary ways of doing things. It is possible to trust the citizens to run their own government whenever they are informed. We will become just as corrupt when we are crammed together in big cities like in Europe. One brave man represents the majority. The first and only goal of good administration is the preservation of human life and pleasure, not its devastation. The people have a right to a Bill of Rights against any government, and no legitimate government should ignore it or rely on assumption. Peace, trade, and sincere friendship with all peoples, bonds with any. Do you wish to understand who you are? I won't ask. Act. Your actions will distinguish and define you. A man who doesn't read anything at all is more educated than a man who just reads newspapers. Act as if everyone in the world is watching whenever you do something. Never spend your money before you have earned it. When I consider that God is just, and that his justice cannot slumber for all time, I shudder for my country.